American workers, their tax rate will be zero. We will make America grow again. Under my plan, no American company will pay more than 15% of their business income in taxes. In other words, we're reducing your taxes from 35% to 15%.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're going to get to that in a second, but we have a special message to DirecTV viewers. Newsmax TV shows are moving to channel 366, effective the end of this week. In fact, we're already airing the show and our full Newsmax lineup on JLTV on DirecTV, channel 366. So we encourage you to tune in to that channel 366 and watch us now. All right, folks, joining us now, Stephen Moore, Newsmax Finance Insider, Donald Trump Economic Advisor, co-founder of the Committee to Unleash Prosperity and Senior Fellow for the Heritage Foundation. Hello, Stephen.
Hi, Steve. Great to be with you. Just got back from Detroit. We had a hell of a day yesterday out there, and it was an amazing speech, and I think we've maybe turned around the conversation to how to rebuild our economy, and that's not what Hillary wants to be talking about. She wants to talk about anything but that.
Well, absolutely. Let me ask you this. I heard a lot of talk about how Donald Trump either moved closer to or now is mimicking Paul Ryan and the Republicans' tax plan. Is this true? I mean, how close to it? How close are the two plans, and why?
You know, it's funny. We worked on this plan for 2 or 3 months. My good friend Larry Kudlow, who you know very well, and myself and Art Laffer had some input, and a lot of really good economists, and we parceled out this plan and really tried to stay close to the original Trump plan, the spirit of that, and we came out, with these rates, and then we said, oh my gosh, it's very similar to what Paul Ryan has come up with. Now that wasn't our intention, but I think that's great minds think alike, and so we do have a plan that I'd say about 75% similar to what Paul Ryan and the House Republicans have come up with, and that's fantastic. Donald Trump loves that. He says, look, this is great. If once we win the election, we could probably. Think about this, Steve. We might be able to fix the entire tax system and get all these changes done in the first 100 days of the new administration.
And so this is coincidental, right? This wasn't done to capitulate to the establishment, quote unquote, or to Paul Ryan. This was coincidental.
No, it's mostly coincidental. When we were coming down to the end, for example, like what should be the top tax rate, we were debating, 31, 32, 33, and, somebody said, well, Paul Ryan's plan is at 33, and we said, yeah, let's line it up with them, so that we can, have something that we can all run on. I mean, the thing that's cool about this is now we've got, I think all Republicans who've been divided over the last 9 months really all behind this plan to cut rates, get the business taxes down. Right. If you want to create jobs, Steve, you've got to get the business taxes down. And I think everybody in this country, except for Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama, understands that. And, the other thing we do is we eliminate the estate tax, which is an evil tax.
Right.
And we eliminate the AMT tax. We eliminate the marriage penalty. And we greatly simplify the code. I think people are going to really love this plan when they see the details.
Let me let you hear Hillary's reaction to this. Here we go.
Here's the other thing I want you to know, because I want you to tell your friends, don't let a friend vote Trump. So here's the deal. He can't escape the math. Now, math can be kind of inconvenient if it doesn't add up the way you want it to. And economists, left, right, in the middle, all say the same thing. That Trump's policies would throw us into a recession, the last thing we need.
Respond, sir.
Well, first of all, she's just sounding more and more shrill, isn't she, all the time? I mean, I think I'm already getting sick of hearing her voice. And she, it's so interesting to me that she has no economic message whatsoever. Have you noticed that, Steve? I mean, she has no economic message.
Right, infrastructure.
Well, and we tried that, and
yes.
She wants to raise the minimum wage. We tried that, and she'll be giving a big speech on Thursday. But the point is, I think the Wall Street Journal nailed it on Hillary. She's hope with no change, and so all she's got to do is all she does is throw arrows at Trump. we want to have a conversation. We want to have a debate with Hillary on the economy. We want to present our ideas and say we're at 15% for business taxes. You're at 45%. Now, Steve, you don't have to be a math PhD to understand that a 15% tax rate is going to do a lot better for business than a 45% tax rate. We want to drill for American energy. She wants to keep it in the ground. We want to repeal Obamacare and have a consumer patient-driven system. She wants to double down on Obamacare. We think these contrasts are very clear to the American people,
right,
and we think the American people are with us on it.
Well,
and by the way, how can she talk about math? She's part of the administration that ran up the debt by $9 trillion.
Absolutely. Don't tell anyone, Steve. The media doesn't want to hear that. Stephen, great to talk. Great to talk to you, sir. Appreciate it as always.
All right. See you in the studio soon. Take care.